Okay, so first video on YouTube. Let's try this stuff out. Okay, so in the past I created a lot of 2D video games. Now I didn't post anything on YouTube and stuff like that, so you're not gonna be able to find them. They're not that good. I'm not talented at drawing, so that's why today we're gonna start learning how to create 3D video games. Now the process of creating 3D video games is completely different than 2D games. In 2D games you have to draw stuff and stuff like that. You have to be actually talented to do something. But if you want to create 3D video games, you only have to learn how to sculpt stuff and make 3D objects and stuff like that. So it's much easier. You don't have to have any talents, you just have to work hard. Now I created 3 characters in the past in sculpting with using the software Blender, and they don't look that great. But the point of this channel is you're gonna be able to watch me learn how to create 3D video games and then see the final product. Now this is gonna motivate me to actually finish the project that I started and maybe also post some video games. So for creating 3D video games we're gonna use Blender for sculpting and creating 3D characters, and also Unity. Now I used a lot of Unity in the past, but Blender not so much. I created 3 characters so far and they don't look that great. I'm not that good at it, but I have to learn and do this. So basically what I have to do is just do more characters every day, and hopefully in a month we're gonna be pretty good at it. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. So the first 3 characters that I created, I don't even have the files anymore because they were just awful. I deleted them immediately because they weren't usable at all. But what actually motivated me in creating 3D characters? Now let me show you this video that I found on Reddit yesterday. Listen, I know I'm a little bit weird because when I saw this video I didn't pay attention to the content at all. But when I saw these animations, these characters, these textures that they have, it completely blew me away. Listen, I know I'm a little bit of a weirdo because I don't pay attention to the video and I see all the details and stuff, but this really looks really awesome to me. Now I want to recreate this somehow and make a game out of it. Now, I know you're not able to just copy other stuff and use it in the game, but don't worry, we're not gonna be any close to this stuff because this is some next level stuff right here. Now this, you probably have to have years of experience to actually create something that looks this cool. But yeah, I think it just looks amazing. It really motivated me to make 3D characters and try this stuff out. But yeah, we're probably not gonna use textures and stuff. We're just gonna try to kind of make video games like low poly stuff where you don't even have to shade and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna try our best to do the best thing possible. We're probably gonna use Unity or Unreal Engine. I'm not sure yet what we're gonna use. But if we go to Unreal Engine, basically we have to learn the whole software from scratch, because I never used it before. And the coding is different and everything is different, so probably just gonna go with Unity, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so yeah, that was the video. If you want to check it out by yourself, the link is in the description. It really looks amazing, dude. And I wanted to create something like that. Now, I created 3 characters so far in Blender, and I'm not good at it at all. I'm still learning. I don't know how to do this up, but that's what I actually made yesterday. Now let's take a look at it. Now it's not good at all. It looks pretty terrible. I tried to recreate this character, but of course I'm not able to do this at all. It doesn't look anything like it, but I think for the 4th character it doesn't look that bad, right? Wait, I have 2 files open. Let me close one. So yeah, I sculpted the head. I added some eyes and a beard. And yeah, some eyebrows and this head over here. If you go over here, you can see the whole head. We don't have to add any details over here because we're gonna actually use the helmet all the time. Now this is supposed to represent some bullets because this character has also some bullets over here. Now as you see, there are no shading on it, so our characters are gonna look like this. Now, I'm gonna do my best to make actual better characters, but we're gonna go with this for now. So let me go in this view and we're gonna lift the head off. Alright, so here we go, we have the helmet, now we have to craft the body, and we're gonna actually use this as our YouTube icon also, because we don't have an icon yet, and I don't know what to put as an icon. And we're also probably gonna need a editor because I still don't have a video. Editor, so we're gonna have to get that, edit this video, and hopefully we're gonna post it to YouTube. Alright, here we go. Let's get started. So, because the body is really hard to make, and I had a lot of problems in the past creating the actual body that you can add bones to and actually animate later, we're just gonna use a body that I made on the second character that I did, because I was extremely lucky that actually everything works with the bones. So this is it. We're just gonna pull it in our project over here, and then we're gonna scale it, and then we're gonna scale it because this character has a big head, and we probably have to make a fat body to actually go with the head. So yeah, we're just gonna go over here. We're just gonna append this stuff. Got armature and object and these two stuff. I think it's gonna be fine. Don't need the empty object, but these things. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna lift this up. Okay, so the armature and okay, so this is separated. So we're just gonna pull everything together up here, and let's try to adjust this. Okay, so the head is a little bit too small for this, so we're just gonna go. Let me just adjust this right now, and we're just gonna scale it later. Jesus, this is not even in the middle. Okay, let's try to adjust this. I think this is gonna look like this. Okay, this is a little bit better now. We're gonna have small characters, that's the goal, so we're just gonna scale this down, and the head really has to be bigger than the body. I think this is better. Alright, I think this is it, right? Now let's just adjust this to the middle, and then we're gonna go into sculpting. Okay, here we go. When I do this, I listen to podcasts and stuff like that, just so I don't fall asleep because this is boring, but the end product is my goal, and this is what actually makes me happy. I can actually sculpt something and create it, make it alive, make it move, make it animated, and you can actually play it with the character later in the game. And yeah, this really, the end product is always awesome, so that's why I'm gonna do, and so that's why I'm doing this, and yeah, let's try it out. So, alright, did we select the character? Yeah, here we go. We clicked on this and we go under sculpting. Okay. So now we have to make it fat. Now we have to make the character fat, so we need symmetry on, and we need to use this right here, and we need constant detail and 25, that's fine. Alright, now let's go into sculpting. Jesus. Okay, that's a little bit weird. But yeah, let's try to make it fat. I don't know how many times we're gonna have to redo this, but we're gonna try our best. Okay, I'll just make it like this, so we have symmetry on, so everything is symmetric. So that's good. Alright, we have to somehow make it realistic, and yeah, we really have to fix the chest over here. We over extruded it. I don't know how to actually do this, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so to make it fat, we have to make the hips a little bit larger and the back too. Alright, I think this is not what I was going for, but yeah, that really looks weird, dude. But I guess we're gonna finish it if we already started it, and let's see how it looks in the end. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's make this everything bigger. Jesus, this looks nothing like our plan to be. But okay. Yes, it would be better if we would separate everything, because every part, as you see, is separated and then added together. The reason is so the armature actually works in the end. And yeah. Okay, so we got a little bit of a fatter character now. This is too fat. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna work actually. we have to make also the neck bigger, and we have to move the head down later. Just gonna finish the neck first. Now, of course, if you have a fat neck, you have to add some details into it, the actual fat. But right now, we're not gonna do this. Right now, we're just gonna try our best to make the character look as decent as possible. Probably gonna have to delete this later and redo everything because I don't know what I'm doing, but I will see how it goes. So also the arms have to be bigger and everything. I don't really know how fat works, but okay. I guess this looks like something. Okay. Alright. So have bigger arms now, and yeah, this doesn't look good at all. Yep. I don't know if a soldier would even be looking like this, but okay. I don't know, it's pretty fat. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think anybody would hire a soldier like this, but okay. Okay, maybe we should actually change the theme a little bit, make it actually look like a soldier. Also, let's apply the green stuff, and we're gonna go making the clothes later. We're gonna actually have to watch some tutorials how to make clothes, because right now we just crafted the body and then added the, what is it called? The textures or colors to it. And basically in Blender you can actually add clothes, so we're gonna do this later. Right now we're gonna do with this, and to make the theme better, we're gonna actually make it green. Uh-oh, I messed up. Okay, so why did this happen? The reason why this happened is I had these problems before, and the reason is because the character is attached to the bones. So what are we gonna do is delete this stuff, and we're just gonna use this. Here we go. Okay, this looks really terrible. Okay, now this character looks fatter than the head, so that's not good. I'm gonna scale it down a little bit more. Okay, so a little bit bigger now. Let me just fix this, because everything, when I deleted the armature, everything just went wrong. Okay, here we go. Let's adjust it to the neck like this, and yeah, move it forward. Oops, move it forward a little bit. Nope, not good. Like this, and a little bit down. How does this look? It looks terrible. Okay, great. Alright, okay, let's just match the skin colors and everything like that. Let's do this first. So we got skin colors over here. This is the head. That doesn't actually exist anymore. But yeah, how do I do this? Well, we can actually just use the skin that we got over here somehow, maybe? Nope. No, we're not able to do this because the objects are separated, so we're actually gonna have to go manually over here. Maybe we can just select this. Nope. And what I did before is everything supposed to be like it is. Wait, what? So what is actually different than the... Okay, so we got roughness on 0.4. Let's try to do this now. Okay, here we go. Okay, it looks a little bit better, but it's a little bit darker than the hand. And this looks like a mutant. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna have to fix a lot of things later, but let me just adjust the colors, and so we have a little bit better looking soldier. And okay, here we go. Let's do this to green. Change this to green and dark green, of course. Here we go. Okay, this looks just like a fat woman. Jesus Christ. Okay, Like I said, I'm not that good at it. Let's change this also to green, but darker green. Yeah, this doesn't look like a soldier at all, dude. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I guess this looks a little bit better now. Jesus Christ. Okay, basically, yeah, we're gonna leave it at that and we're gonna fix it later.